A cantonment is a military or police quarters. The word cantonment is derived from the French word canton meaning corner or district. It describes a place during a military campaign, such as winter quarters, where units of an army might be encamped for longer periods than they are during advances and retreats. In South Asia, the term cantonment also describes permanent military stations. Cantonments can be found in Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, South Africa, Singapore, Malaysia, Ghana, Sri Lanka and Nepal. In United States military parlance, a cantonment is an essentially permanent residential section of a fort or other military installation such as Fort Hood. Campaigning: during a campaign, cantonments are places of encampment formed by troops for a more permanent stay, or while in winter quarters. For example, at the start of the Waterloo Campaign in 1815, while the Duke of Wellington's headquarters were in Brussels, most of his Anglo-Allied army of 93,000 were cantoned to the south of Brussels. List of permanent cantonments. Afghanistan the former Shipper Cantonment in Kabul, Afghanistan, site of the 1879 siege of the Shipper Cantonment in the Second Anglo-Afghan War, is now maintained as a British military cemetery. Bangladesh Al Kadam Cantonment, Cox's Bazar, Bandarban Cantonment, Bandarban, Bangladesh Military Academy, Chittagong Cantonment, Chittagong, Comilla Cantonment, Comilla, Dhaka Cantonment, Dhaka, Diganala Cantonment, Ranjamati, Halashahar Cantonment, Chittagong, Jahanabad Cantonment, Kaina, Jahanjayarabad Cantonment, Bogra, Jalalabad Cantonment, Sylhet, Jessore Cantonment, Jessore, Kaptai Cantonment, Kaptai, Kikrachari Cantonment, Kikrachari, Kalahati Cantonment, Dinajar, Majira Cantonment, Bogra, Mirpur Cantonment, Dhaka, Memenzing Cantonment, Memenzing, Postogola Cantonment, Dhaka, Kadirabad Cantonment, Nator, Rajendrapur Cantonment, Gazipur, Rajshahi Cantonment, Rajshahi, Ramu Cantonment, Cox's Bazar, Ranjamati Cantonment, Ranjamati, Rangpur Cantonment, Rangpur, Sajpur Cantonment, Rangpur, Savar Cantonment, Dhaka, Shahid Salahuddin Cantonment, Gatal. Bhutan The Indian Army maintains a training mission in Bhutan, known as the Indian Military Training Team, responsible for the military training of RBA and RBG personnel. 8. RBA and RBG officers are sent for training at the National Defence Academy in Pune, and Indian Military Academy in Dehradun. 9. Project Antlik of the Border Roads Organisation, a subdivision of the Indian Army Corps of Engineers, has been operating in Bhutan since May 1961. Since then Project Antlik has been responsible for the construction and maintenance of over 1,500 kilometers of roads and bridges, Pero Airport and a disused airfield at Yangula, heliports, and other infrastructure. 10. While these serve India's strategic defence needs, it is also an obvious economic benefit for the people of Bhutan. Army Aviation. The Royal Bhutan Army relies on Eastern Air Command of the Indian Air Force for air assistance. In recent years India has helped Bhutan start to develop its military in all areas through military donations and training. 11. Indian Air Force helicopters evacuated ABA casualties to India for treatment during Operation All Clear in 2003. British India. Many cities in the Indian subcontinent, such as Ahmedabad, Ambala, Belgaum, Bangalore, Kanpur, Bathinda, Delhi, Meerut, Pune, Peshawar, Ramgarh, Rawalpindi, Silchar, Secunderabad, and Trichy, contain large cantonments of the former British Indian Army, with Meerut and Ramgarh being the most important cantonments in North India after the headquarters at Rawalpindi. Meerut was established in 1803 and was for 150 years the biggest cantonment in the region. While in the 18th and 19th century cantonments in India were viewed as semi-permanent, by the turn of the 20th century they became permanent garrisons, and were further entrenched as such via the military reforms of Lord Kitchener in 1903 and the Cantonments Act of 1924. Ghana. Cantonments, Accra. India. There are 62 notified cantonments in India occupying an area of 1,57,000 acres, 25 in Central Command, 19 in Southern Command, 13 in Western Command, 4 in Eastern Command, and 1 in the Northern Command. In addition 96,000 acres is in use for military garrisons, quartering, camping, offices, and training areas. Major cantonments and garrisons are Notified Cantonments, Agra Cantonment, Uttar Pradesh, Central Command, Ahmedabad Cantonment, Gujarat, Southern Command, Ahmednagar Cantonment, Maharashtra, Southern Command, Ajmer Cantonment, Rajasthan, Southern Command, Allahabad Cantonment, Uttar Pradesh, Central Command, Amora Cantonment, Uttarakhand, Central Command, Ambala Cantonment, Haryana, Western Command, Amritsar Cantonment, Punjab, Western Command, Aurangabad Cantonment, Maharashtra, Southern Command, Babina Cantonment, Uttar Pradesh, Southern Command, Badamibar Cantonment, Jammu and Kashmir, Northern Command, Baklo Cantonment, Chamba District, Himachal Pradesh, Western Command, Bareilly Cantonment, Uttar Pradesh, Central Command, Barakpur, West Bengal, Eastern Command, Belgaum Cantonment, Karnataka, Southern Command, Kannur Cantonment, Kerala, Southern Command, Chakrata Cantonment, Uttarakhand, Central Command, Clement Town Cantonment, Dehradun, Uttarakhand, Central Command, Dagshai Cantonment, Himachal Pradesh, Western Command, Dalhousie Cantonment, Himachal Pradesh, Western Command, Danapur Cantonment, Bihar, Central Command, Dehradun Cantonment, Uttarakhand, Central Command, Doe Road Cantonment, Maharashtra, Southern Command, Delhi Cantonment, Delhi, Western Command, Deolali Cantonment, Maharashtra, Southern Command, Faizabad Cantonment, Uttar Pradesh, Central Command, Fatiga Cantonment, Uttar Pradesh, Central Command, Firozepur Cantonment, Punjab, Western Command, Jabalpur Cantonment, Madhya Pradesh, Central Command, Jalandhar Cantonment, Punjab, Western Command, Jalapur, Darjeeling, West Bengal, Eastern Command, Jammu Cantonment, Jammu and Kashmir, Western Command, Jhansi Cantonment, Uttar Pradesh, Southern Command, Chutov Cantonment, Shimla, Himachal Pradesh, Western Command, Kamptee Cantonment, Maharashtra, Southern Command, Kanpur Cantonment, Uttar Pradesh, Central Command, Kasauli Cantonment, Himachal Pradesh, Western Command, Karsiol Cantonment, Kangra, Himachal Pradesh, Western Command, Kirki Cantonment, Maharashtra, Southern Command, Landa Cantonment, Uttarakhand, Central Command, Lansdowne Cantonment, Uttarakhand, Central Command, Lebong, Darjeeling, West Bengal, Eastern Command, Lucknow Cantonment, Uttar Pradesh, Central Command, Mathura Cantonment, Uttar Pradesh, Central Command, Meerut Cantonment, Uttar Pradesh, Central Command, Mho Cantonment, Madhya Pradesh, Central Command, Mora Cantonment, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh, Southern Command, Nainital Cantonment, Uttarakhand, Central Command, Nazarabad Cantonment, Rajasthan, Southern Command, Pakmari Cantonment, Madhya Pradesh, Central Command, Pune Cantonment, Maharashtra, Southern Command, Ramgarh Cantonment, Jharkhand, Central Command, Ranai Cantonment, Uttarakhand, Central Command, Roorkee Cantonment, Uttarakhand, Central Command, Sagar Cantonment, Madhya Pradesh, Southern Command, Secunderabad Cantonment, Telangana, Southern Command, Shahjahanpur Cantonment, Uttar Pradesh, Central Command, Shillong Cantonment, Meghalaya, Eastern Command Street Thomas Mount Cantonment, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Southern Command, Saboo Cantonment, Shimla Hills, Himachal Pradesh, Western Command, Varanasi Cantonment, Uttar Pradesh, Central Command, Wellington Cantonment, Tamil Nadu, Southern Command. Unlisted military garrisons cantonments. Aboha Cantonment, Agatala Cantonment, Azol Cantonment, Orkana Cantonment, Anand Parbat Cantonment, Bangalore Cantonment, Bhuj Cantonment, Bhopal Cantonment, Bathinda Cantonment, Bombay Cantonment, Chandigarh Cantonment, Daman Cantonment, Dum Dum Cantonment, Faridabad Cantonment, Gandhinagar Cantonment, Gangtok Cantonment, Gopalpur Cantonment, Guwahati Cantonment, Hisarkhand, Itanagar Cantonment, Imphal Cantonment, Jaipur Cantonment, Jodhpur Cantonment, Kavarati Cantonment, Kohima Cantonment, Kollam Cantonment, Ludhiana Cantonment, Mamoon Kant, Mumbai Cantonment, Nagrota Cantonment, Jammu, OEF Cantonment, Panaji Cantonment, Patiala Cantonment, Pondicherry Cantonment, Port Blair Cantonment, Raipur Cantonment, Ramgarh Cantonment, Ranchi Cantonment, Silvassa Cantonment, Shahjahanpur Cantonment, Surat Cantonment, Thiruvananthapuram Cantonment, Udhampur Cantonment, Pune Cantonment, Vadodara Cantonment. Pakistan equals. Abbottabad Cantonment, Atlak Cantonment, Bannu Cantonment, Bhawalpur Cantonment, Chaklala Cantonment, Clifton Cantonment, Karachi, Dera Ismail Khan Cantonment, Faisal Cantonment, Karachi, Faisalabad Cantonment, Gujranwala Cantonment, Hyderabad Cantonment, Jhelum Cantonment, Kamra Cantonment, Karachi Cantonment, Karian Cantonment, Kusta Cantonment, Karanji Creek Cantonment, Karachi, Lahore Cantonment, Walton Cantonment, created out of the southern parts of the original Lahore Cont, Walton, Lahore, Loralai Cantonment, Malaya Cantonment, Karachi, Mingla Cantonment, Manora Cantonment, Karachi, Mardan Cantonment, Multan Cantonment, Murree Cantonment, Nowshera Cantonment, Okara Cantonment, Ormara Cantonment, Panoakal Cantonment, Peshawar Cantonment, Quetta Cantonment, Rawalpindi Cantonment, Sanjal Cantonment, Sargodha Cantonment, Shawkot Cantonment, Silkot Cantonment, Tigsila Cantonment, Wa Cantonment. Zob Cantonment. Singapore equals, in Singapore, the term is used to denote a police cantonment. Sri Lanka equals, Panagoda Cantonment. United States equals, the term cantonment is not widely used in the United States other than on military installations. See also, cantonments, Kazan. References, ABC Oxford English Dictionary Cantonment, Oxford English Dictionary Cantonment and Canton, B. Encyclopaedia Britannica 11th edition Waterloo Campaign, ABC Chic, M.O. Lahore Cantonment http www. Citation Augmamas Term Papers SS 153 Lahore Cantonment HTM and date equals 2009-10-26 plus 256 and 58 seconds. AB Directorate General Defence Estates Main Menu. Directorate General Defence Estates. Retrieved December 30, 2013. Military, Kusta Cantonment Global Security, Zahad Conservation Network Reports, Book on Peshawar Cantonment launched, Singapore Police Force. External links, Cantonment boards in India.